In episode 6 on John the Recruiter podcast, I'll be discussing the prospecting mode mining. So we went over the advantages of social media for recruiters in episode 4, and I'm adding more prospecting hints in this episode 6 that I'll be dropping this week. I'm going to discuss what most recruiters use and the basics of how to use these platforms, job boards, to bring in candidates. And what should you put on them and how you should do it. How engaged should you be as a recruiter with the prospecting mode mining, and how should you track your mining prospects and why it's important to recruiters. What to do when posting jobs on job boards to be successful, plus what to do when candidates apply. What happens when candidates you get from mining get turned down? That happens. How do you get them to still help you out as a recruiter? Just because they get turned down doesn't mean they're dead forever. Resume databases. Why is that important to recruiters, and how can you use them effectively? A lot of sites have thousands of resumes. How do you get through them as a recruiter to be successful? And I'm going to give you some hints on how to use that and what's best to find the great candidates in those databases. And now you can listen to John the Recruiter podcast on Spotify podcasts, Apple podcasts, and on YouTube at John the Recruiter. So thanks for joining the JTR podcast, and remember to follow me and also give me your thoughts. Happy mining, stay motivated, and be relentless.